What's up, guys? Today, really quickly, I want to show you how to do safe bike spinner passes in Heart Gold Soul Silver. So, commonly what you do if you're not doing this method is the step back method, which I don't think is safe. Because if you do a 9-frame reaction in 30 FPS, you're not actually going to see the next cycle of the spinner when you do the menu. So they can quick spin you. I'll leave the math in the description for both methods that I'm going to show you. Number one being the step back method that I highly don't recommend, and number two is going to be the turnframe method that I'm going to show you right now, which I believe is perfectly safe method to pass spinners, because you add a turnframe, and basically what that does is you get to the next cycle of the spinner, and once you're doing the menu here, you get to see whether or not it's a safe pass, like guaranteed. Yeah, so this pass right here is guaranteed because I did a turn frame and I took a step and I reacted to the spinner in ample time. So yeah, this works with like all human reaction times, basically. Like, it's very hard to mess this up. I'd say like the hardest part about this compared to the walk method, or step back method I should say, is just doing the movement to the menu, because like doing a turn frame and step is like a little bit harder than just taking a step. It's a bit more difficult, but yeah, these are 2 of the 5 spinners in this game that you pass normally on the bike. I'll do a quick break and show you the other 3. Alright, so this is the 3rd out of 5 bike spinners that you pass in this game. This one is right below Leg of Rage. Sometimes you have to pass him once in your route. Once if you have Fly at this point, and twice if you don't, because you have to get back to Mahogany from above. So yeah, it's the same. It's a general gist of it. You do turn frame and step, and you get past him. It's pretty simple. On to the next one. Alright, we're back with the last 2 spinners in this game on the bike. So normally you're doing bike movement for this part of the game, so you definitely want to use this method. So you have to wait for the spinner to spin away, and just do that. Safe pass. And here it is, Fisherman Scott. The last one you have to do, you have to pass him twice. You don't even have to do any like extra turn frames or anything in order to get into position. It works out nicely. So yeah, you can just look left and then up. Yeah, that's basically it for this game. For bike spinner passes, they're not as easy as Sinnoh, where you can just react. But yeah, this is definitely the way that I'm gonna do spinner passes from now on. Like, there are setups for that 4th one where you just use a repel step to wear off. But if you're playing on like Heart Gold, then you're not gonna get that, because it requires some good movement through Royal Islands in Soul Silver. But yeah, that's it. There's no more bike spinner passes that I can think of. Cycling road does not apply, even though you're on the bike, because on cycling road, your bike goes at full speed at all times unless you like bonk into the wall, which is also not recommended. So yeah, that's it. Hopefully your runs have no spinners thanks to this method. And yeah, happy safe passing.